What do you mean? You killed, honestly.
For the Mexicans. The Mexicans like, we understood.
Now everyone has to take a shit. See, they saved it until you're 7.
Nice.
How nice is that? Well, that was really fun. Lucy Love, I honestly wouldn't have guessed that you were Hispanic.
A lot of people don't.
Love is just more like a porn name.
Stage name?
Yeah, yes. Stage name.
Totally.
Totally that. That's super fun. What's your real last name?
Lucero, which is Lucy. That's where Lucy comes from.
What's your real first name?
Amanda.
Oh my god. That is the most Mexican shit I've ever heard.
Totally.
In my life.
My middle name is Miguel. So,
Miguel?
Miguel.
Miguel?
Like Michael in Spanish.
Miguel.
Miguel.
Miguel, the artist,
Right.
is the best worst artist of all time.
Probably the middle name comes from that because I was like the best worst choice of my mom's life. My daughter was the best worst choice of my life, and so is the child in the audience. And so on and so forth. That's the Mexican thing. It's like it's the best, also the worst.
Oh, that's fun. You're fun, dude. Well, we're gonna pull from this bucket and just see what happens. You know what I mean? So these are wet. All right, guys.
So am I.
There's a lot of questions in here.
I'm not. Yeah, the drinking the water got to me.
Honestly, yeah, that was pretty insane. Yeah.
He was like, I know what's up.
Yeah, that was like Niagara Falls over there. Okay. The question, this maybe was written by the child. This says, do you like comedy? Do you think it's responsible to have children? What are you good at? Do you ever question your sexuality? What's your biggest pet peeve?
I feel like I already went through a lot of this stuff.
I know.
Yeah. Let's, here, let me look at this.
Yeah, why don't you start at the top there and we'll work down.
Do I like comedy? I'll tell you this, when I go on dates, I do ask them their favorite street joke. Because I feel like that's a good gauge. Like, they'll be like, and the favorite one I've ever heard, I'll tell you, because it was a classic, and you guys can take it and use it, because it's a street joke.
They don't know what a street joke is. Do you want to explain that?
A street joke's just like a joke, like a knock-knock joke, or like a joke that kind of is just in the ether of comedy that anyone kind of uses.
Rich kids, it's when you go to New York City and a homeless idiot comes up to you and tells you a joke and you go, oh my god, that's really funny, you could be a comedian, and then you give him $20 of your parents' money. That's what that means.
Right.
So, yeah.
You can also do that here. I will take $20 of your parents' money. So I always ask them their favorite street joke because you can get a good gauge of someone. Like if they say something like, why did Simba's dad die? And you're like, I don't fucking know why. And they're like, because he did a Mufasa. It's like, you're a fucking child, okay? Also, why are you traumatizing me? But my favorite one ever, this guy told me, is he was like, there's this beautiful couple, they're an older couple, they're celebrating their 50th year anniversary, and they're just doing it all up, right? They do the dinner, the movies, they get home, and the husband's like, I'm gonna surprise you. I'm gonna sneak to the bathroom, you lay on the bed, I'm gonna come right out. And so he sneaks into the bathroom. 5 minutes later, he comes out naked with a cape on. And he goes, super dick! And the wife goes, I'll take the soup. Right?
That is great.
I fucked him for sure. I was like, you don't even have to pay for the dinner. Let's just go home.
Yeah. That's fucking awesome.
So I do like comedy. I put out for comedy, good comedy. Do I think it's responsible to children? Absolutely not. Yeah, no. What am I good at? Putting dicks in my mouth. Do you ever question your sexuality? I don't, but my comedy would lead you to believe differently. And what's my biggest pet peeve? One time I got this DM. I think DMs are very aggressive. I think men who send DMs, like, there's a way to do it and nobody knows how to, at least guys. There was one time where I was like playing with a baby. You know when you play with babies and you're just like blowing on their arms or like pretending to like eat them. You're just like, you're grabbing their arm. That's what I was doing in this video. And this guy sends me a DM and he's like, I wish that baby's arm was my dick right now.
Wow.
Yeah. And then he follows it up with save me. I'm like, what are we talking about here? But then I thought, imagine if I went to his house, pulled out his dick sideways, and was like, like, what did you expect me to respond to that? So yeah, pet peeves are shitty DMs.
That was good. That was fun. That's insane. Every time a girl talks about their DMs, I freak out. That's insane.
It's weird. It gets kind of weird.
It's so weird, but it's also hilarious. It's also a weird flex, because guys don't get shit. We just get like, kill yourself, idiot. You know? We just get like, hey, you're a hack, kill yourself, you know? I wish one girl was like, I'd like to bend you over and bone you or something. I'd like to peg you, you dirty little tiny little boy. I'd be like, yeah, cool. Isn't that weird how guys and girls are so different? Where like if a girl literally sent me a message that was like, I want to bend you over, tie you to the bed, and peg you to death, I'd be like, cool.
You made
I'd be like, that was cool.
with me.
That's better than kill yourself for the 8th time today. Anyway, that's fun. Do I like comedy? Yeah. I guess. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. Do you think it's responsible to have children? I do not. I am staunch on this. I think it's a bad decision at this point in the state of the world. I think if you have kids already, by all means, that's really great. Raise them to be right. But don't stop. Stop having them. There's no point. But if we stop having them, they're just never going to stop happening. The point is, guys, just stop. I don't know how to fix this. The population will collapse, and then our pyramid scheme that we call capitalism will just completely crumble. You're seeing it in China. It's what's happening across the world.
Jake is
the
so
point
funny.
is, you have to have them, or else we all die. So you need to have them, but you should stop because you're fucking stupid. But is it responsible? No, but you have to, so the economy or whatever. Okay, what are you good at? I'm good at ice hockey. No one knows that, but I have drumsticks for legs, so that's my hockey talent. Do you ever question your sexuality? All the time? Okay? Men are objectively hotter than women. We don't wear makeup. Look at them go.
Very true.
What's your biggest pet peeve? I fucking hate the bikers on the 101. They can suck my dick. Fuck you.
All the bikers
You're
on
dumb
all the
little fucking speed suit. Kill yourself. Anyway. Here we go.
What job is a big turn off? What job is a big turn on?
What job?
Job.
A job that's a turn on is porn star. A job that's a turn off is biker. You bike, you're a
Bike rider?
You're a nerd. Fuck you. Kill yourself. I'm gonna be in some bikers DMs later. What about you?
I make more money than most of the men I date, so I don't really care if they have a job.
Oh my god.
I'm like, mommy will take care of it.
Holy shit, dude.
So I guess turn on is jobless. If you're unemployed, I like you. Turn off. It's not hard to make more money than unemployed men, guys. Big turn off as a job. I don't know, the guy who wears a Chuck E. Cheese costume, I just assume you're a pedophile. I don't want to date you. Who wants to do that job?
Who? Tell us.
Short guys.
Ah!
I don't want to say it. I hesitate. That's why I abruptly stopped. Because I was like, I was going to say something.
Short guys want affection at any cost.
True.
Yeah. Give it up for Lucey. Love you guys. That's so fun. Wow, we're having a good time.